Wow. 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 Just stick. Just stick. Just stick. Where you at, Louie? Come on. What up? Hello. I'm doing good, Freedom Tire. How are you? I see you're here. My thumbnail thing didn't work. It said, do you want to resume or cancel? I said resume, and then I went to this live. It just didn't work. That's cool, Freedom. Not much. I just wanted to show a knife I'm working on. But before I do that, could you please excuse me? I got to go up and get something to drink. I'm really thirsty. I'll be right back. All right. Holy cow, look at all these chatters. Oh, get some water. Yeah, here's some water. First one of the day. I drink one of these a day and drink tea the rest of the day. Coffee first. Oh boy. All the trolls are coming out of the woodworks there, Louis. Not a troll? Okay. That's cool. You like my hat? My buck hat? Cool. I like it too. I like buck. I like buck knives. Yeah. Why is my video breaking up? Is my video breaking up to you guys? We got bad weather here, so. I think a tornado just missed us. We got a bunch of hail earlier tonight. I got the hat from Deep South Cutlery. Tomorrow night live, you can buy one on there. Deep South Cutlery, live on Facebook. They auction off knives, and you can buy a hat. I buy their coffee too. You see that last comment, Louis? I swear I seen this guy hit a miner the other day. Oh, golly. Yeah, I like big bucks too. I peeled me an egg. Oh, yeah. Where do these clowns come from, Louis? Spring break for the kids. All the kids are awake on YouTube trolling. Mommy and Daddy don't put them to bed when they should. Well, most of these people don't have their own YouTube channel, Louis. Because it, God forbid, if they had to do anything that meant hard work, you know what I mean? These kids don't want to work anymore. They just want to troll and say stupid shit on people's live broadcasts. Wow. Oh, I got rid of Dixon. You'll no longer see his stupid shit. Anybody else want to go too with him? Watch, here's the next comment. Smoking's not good for you. There it is, Luke. It's flush all the way around. It's got a vine pattern all the way around. See that? I'll come in here now, a little wheel, sand that a little more. Then I'll shape everything else. It's a pretty hefty handle right now, but when I thin it out, I'll lose like half of this. Oh, you play music there, Freedom? I'm wearing a relic tonight. Oh, yeah. See, Dusty. Louis, I don't think half these kids know how to be respectful. That's like something that don't exist anymore with this new generation. Hello, Aaron McVeigh. Let me see. I take it you must be one yourself, huh? Military brat. I beat on a couple of the military brats in Annapolis during the Army-Navy game. Cadets. Put them in their place real quick. I can just sit here and read all these trolls what they have to say all night, Louis. Oh my God. You getting bored yet, Louis? Oh. Well, Wilbur. Oliver. Hola, Oliver. ¿Cómo está, mi amigo? Bonjour. No parlez-vous français? What's up, Balkan? What am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong here? Doing something wrong. He was talking Spanish. Well, that's why I said hola, ¿cómo está? First. Bonjour, Kodiak. Bonjour is French for hello. Bravo, uno chanson. He says, awesome on the guitar. That's French, not Spanish, you dingle dork. I said, no, no parlez-vous français. Why would somebody come on here and ask me if I'm a veteran? Do I look like a veteran? Hey, are you a veteran? You know anything about knives at all? Bet you I like the Bears. Niners. Niners don't stand a chance this year. Bears are going to kick all their asses. First, they're going to win the NFC North. Why do people come in here and say, hi, how are you? I'm just fine. How are you? None of these kids in here would know the song, Louis. La Bamba. No, I can't play La Bamba. La 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 bamba. Momo cosito cotilla sia. You can't fucking speak Spanish to save my ass. T-Money is in the house. Oh, yeah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, there it is. Ah. Let me see here. Uh-oh. I lost it again. There we go. There we go, Wilbur. Who wants to hear a quote about my life so far? Well, let me see. What is it about your life so far? God has risen or he's been saved? Where's all our regulars, Louis? They all fall asleep tonight? Let me see here. Oh my God. AM. Isn't God Trump? He's far from God. In fact, he's sinned so much, he's going straight to hell. Oh. What do we got here? This is the type of the dude you sit around and campfire with and just listen. You betcha. I've trusted people, but they broke it. I've cared for opial, but they threw it away. I've lived life, but I've never enjoyed. Could you translate that in English, please? Parabalabamba, parabalabamba. Si necesita uno poco di gracia, uno poco di gracia. Pa mai, arriba y arriba, y arriba, arriba. Pobrecito, por te senti potecito, arriba, arriba. Pa, 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 pa. Oh, Leo, he's gonna take the gun out and shoot himself. Just don't do it on my watch. I just think it's a bunch of misfit children that just doesn't get enough attention from their parents, so they got to go on YouTube and find some. Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah? Be nice, G-Man. Okay, I'll be nice. I'm trying to be nice. Oh, yeah.
This is the guitar lesson for Richie Valens, La Bamba.
Richie Valens.
Easy.com. First things first, make sure your guitar is in standard E tuning. The hardest part of this song is the intro, which I will show you how to play right now. Okay? This is it very slow, alright? So it goes. That's it, okay? So let's go over it, alright? So you start off with kind of like a G pattern, alright, or a G shape. And how I play it is I take my ring finger, I put that on the 3rd fret E string. I take my middle finger, put that on the 2nd fret A string, okay? And I palm mute and I go. So I go E, A, D, and that's where it starts. So now I make it ring and I move these fingers down one string. So now my ring finger is going to be on the 3rd fret A string and my middle finger is going to be on the 2nd fret D string, okay? This is where it starts. So you go. Alright, so I go down, down, up. And
Oh, man.
That's the A and the D string. So I go down, down, up. And I do kind of the same thing. I move my fingers down once again, So now my ring finger's on the third fret, third fret D string, and my middle finger now is on the second fret G string, okay? So I go, and now I pluck the second fret G string down, and I take my pointer, I take my
1979 Harmony electric guitar.
It sounds like this, it goes. Alright, so.
Warped neck, or someone tried to retreated it wrong. It has a warped neck. Someone tried to retreated it wrong. Retreated, what do you mean by that? Restring it? I have to go potty. I'll be right back. What, this one here? How's that? Good enough?
The G string stays the same.
There ain't no nice people in here, man. Had to reach through my whole guitar to play this song. Drop D tuning. Strings are D, G, C, G, C, D. No E's. Crazy.
B string is tuned to C, and E string is tuned to D. So we got D, G, C, G, C, D. Okay? And it's kind of an oddball tuning, and it kind of makes the intonation on the guitar a little bit different. I find it does anyway. So what I did, when I did the demo, and I tuned both my electric and this acoustic this way, is I just
Gonzo, baby.
D string, G string, and B string. Those three strings I just tuned just.
Ain't there anybody here, Louis?
Okay, so get it on the tune, just a slight air, and that to me that really helps with the tuning. So, anyways, let's get right into it. We're going to start with that first chord, and we're going to be up here on the 7th fret. We're going to go D7 and B7. And we want to get those with our third finger on the D, middle finger on the B. We're going to upstroke that, right? Upstroke it down to the A string, okay? And with the open tuning, that's a G chord, okay? And we want to do it with these fingers because we're going to go down and then we're going to wind up here. Okay, so it's just less movement. I mean, you could do it with any fingers you want to. It's just when you go to this chord, you're just going to be all set to do it, right? And these chords are going to repeat throughout. I mean, different ways. I'll just call whatever because they're all the same. The D string and the B string are the same. So the first one is on 7th. Upstroke. Okay, and in the acoustic, we're going to strum in between every chord. Right? So we've got
I'm learning a song, Louis. I learned it a long time ago and I forgot it.
down the fret. The same thing. We're going to go open A, and we're going to hit this chord, which is like a G, it's like a bar chord, like that, with your little finger here. Okay, and we're just going to hit that open A. String, B string. And that's a real oddball kind of
What?
So it'll take a little while to kind of get that. And just make sure. And we're going to hit this chord, which is like a G, it's like a bar chord, like that, with your little finger here. Okay.
You unk? Don't worry, I'm unk too. Booga booga boo. Boring old chat. Yes, I'm a boring old chat. My fucking lad. I see we meet on another stream. Parnell, what's up, brother? I'm getting entertained by the trolls. We meet on Balkan. Where did I meet you at last night? Oh, I'm just working on a song, that's all. Rain Song by Led Zeppelin. United States of America. Yo, ha! It's a complete vibe on here. Yeah. I only play Clapton on my electric guitar. I don't play it on here. I'm just practicing the song. I'm not playing nothing for nobody. I got this in drop D tuning. Next part.
And we're just going to hit that open A. Okay, and we're going to go with the upper string, with the B string. And that's a real octave.
Oh, I got you. I hit that open A. Ooh. Da, 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 da. Oh, I have to tune shit. I'm an open D tuning. It's Rain Song. It's not played in standard E tuning. It's played in drop D tuning. So if you know the song, you know that. Bottom strings D, top strings D, G, C, B, G, D. No, I'm not out of tune. There's a D. Doesn't get any plainer than that. There's a G. C. G. C. D. Listen to you. See, sounds way better. It was already in tune.
Kind of a shape, so it'll take a little while to kind of get that, and just make sure that you're not trying to, get your fingertip down there. The best way
Oh, West Coast slots, huh? Hey, there you go, Louie. Your buddy's there. West Coast slots.
just lay it down there, right? Okay, then we're going to go to here, which is just a bar on the third fret, D, G, and B, the open A. So far we've got, and I'm going to play this faster because I play it at the right tempo, which is super slow. And actually my advice on the tempo for this song is play it slow, okay?
How's that?
And play it slower. Okay? It's really slow. But I'm not going to play it slow.
I got 5 guitars in my shop. They get dusty. My Fenders get dusty.
Now from here, I'm going to go. I'm just going to bar here on the second fret. Okay, then we're going to go to here, which is just a bar. Hit that open A. Okay, and we're going to go with the upper string, with the B string. And that's a real oddball kind of a shape, so it will take a little while to kind of get that. And just make sure that you're not trying to, you know.
Oh, it's a sweet sounding guitar, man. I even made my little dangly here. It's guitar picks made out of leather. Can't do it, hamster. I'm learning a song right now and I'm in drop D tuning.
Fingertip down there. The best way of getting that is to just go from there and just lay your finger down so you're kind of fretting it right on the side of your finger.
Play some Metallica? No, I don't want to wake my wife up, Louis.
Okay, then we're going to go to here.
That would mean I have to plug in my amp. Nope, ain't gonna happen.
D, G, and B.
She got pissed when I run the grinder too late.
So far we've got, I'm going to play this fast. So far we've got, I'm going to play this faster because if I play it at the right tempo, which is super slow. Actually, my advice tempo for this is play it slow and then play it slow. It's really slow. But I'm not going to play it slow, so here we go.
Play a song she likes. What amp you running? Oh, I got a Mustang, Fender Mustang. It plays like 180 presets.
So just play through slow. Strumming in between. Okay, and don't get that note, which I think I just did. Right? Okay, there. Look at those 2 A's. Right? Okay, now we're going to get into these 2 note chords. And we're going to start.
Ah. Getting there. Starting to remember the song. Yeah, I love the Fender Mustang because it's light. You can take it to a jam session and just mic it off. Have all the bands that you play programmed into it, their sound effects. No pedals, no fuss. Just switch the number and you're golden. Yeah. There you go. Send me some money, folks. $5 a piece. I gotta get that linked in here as soon as I get approved by YouTube here any day now.
On the 11th fret, 9th, 12th, 11th, 4th, 9th. Okay, so
What are we doing here?
and those are all ups.
Okay. Uh, I don't usually play on my live. I'm usually talking about knives. It's a knives channel, and I'm just messing around. I didn't plan on going live tonight. I just decided to. Just to talk to my boy Louie there, Arizona EDC, and my other boy Purnell. And I'm just practicing a song here.
Okay, and you want to focus on that B string. Okay, but if you that high E, that's going to work out just fine. And in fact, in the demo, I mostly did that. Because the electric guitar is just strictly on the, it's just strictly on the B string. Okay, so we do that twice. Again. Okay, then we're going to do that little like there, which is just like playing a D chord, D bar chord, but only this part of it, right? And we're just going to, and on the acoustic one, he picks both, strums both. Okay, the electric is slides it down. And actually there's a slide part there too, but I'll discuss that in part 2. Okay, so we're here, and then we straw in between, right?
Today mine was a CRK spew knife. That's cool. The spew knife. Can't remember what that looks like.
And then we kind of drop down this A minor shape, like an A minor here, but just up here. So right there. So from here to here. Okay, so we just kind of arpeggiate that. Okay, and then we're going to come down to here.
Can you shout out Harry Kawa? It got erased, man. I couldn't read it. Recommendations. I need a big old Rambo knife to chop me some logs. This little yonder ain't gonna cut it. You must trying to be funny. Well, you go down to the knife store and tell them you want a Rambo knife to cut some logs. And I'm sure they'll be happy to help you. Yup. Wow. Gotta learn that part. The fourth wiseman says, I've made quite a few blades over the years, which are called knives, but they're for paper bullion, big industrial ones. I'm in engineering. I love metal. Okay. Oh, haha, I was being serious. I have a Civivi yonder, my first knife, but I think I want a big fixed blade to cut some small logs. Well, if you want to cut some small logs, I suggest you get an axe. But if you're going to bushcraft, there is no such thing as a Rambo knife for bushcrafting. Then you want to get something like an Zulu by Essie, or the SE4. Look it up. or you can get one made by me, custom. That'll set you back to $325. I had a Rambo knife in the 80s. Not a bad knife overall. Comes cut to handle, elbow handle, fishing gear inside. Yep, they still make them knives. They still sell them knives. But that's not what you need for cutting logs. This is what you need for cutting logs. That'll do it just fine. 13.5-inch blade. Using Rambo 3, baby. My phone's in the back view, so it's backwards. Rambo 3. But if you're going to go bushcrafting, you get one of my bushcrafting knives here with a ferro rod for starting fires. $10.95, high carbon steel. $325, it's yours. Bushcraft knife. That's what you need for bushcrafting and survival purposes. Like I said, check out Essie's knife. You still here, Louie? You started this. You got to stay. You can't say goodbye. You can't go until you tell me goodbye. You have to shave, man. Got some little fuzzies coming on down here. Where do I order from? What? One of my custom knives? If you're serious about my knives, first go to my YouTube channel, subscribe, ring the bell. You'll get notified. I do free giveaways on Sunday. And you can get my email address in my link description up top, my header on my homepage, my YouTube channel. You get my email address, you email me and tell me you met me on one of my live chats and you were serious about getting a bushcraft knife made, and we'll go over the options there. So if you're serious about it, first look at my videos. I got a lot of shorts showing all the knives I made. And then you decide from there, and we go over materials, everything from micarta to G10, you name it. Nice to meet you, Ossie. Where's Louie at? Did Louie take off on me, Purnell? Louie. But yeah, I'm just being silly right now. I'm more serious when I got a good live going. I mean, like on Sundays. And I was supposed to go live tonight and sell knives for a buddy, but I got too busy home. I wanted to get this knife done here. I got it epoxied up. I'll shape it tomorrow. This fellow sends me a dagger with a short tang. It's used for spearhead. It's used for making a spear in bushcrafting. He wanted me to make a knife out of it, so I had to fabricate a longer handle than the tang. So I put a brass spacer in between the tang and longer. So I put a longer handle. It's made out of cherry wood. Yeah, I'm sure he is. West Coast, huh? Is he live right now? Oh yeah, yeah. You live in Australia, man. It's hard to get knives over there. Very strict on knife and gun laws. Hell, if you wanna take somebody out in Australia, you just need a knife or a gun, right? I'm feeling sorry for y'all. Can't protect yourselves over there. That ain't a knife. This is a knife. Crocodile Dundee. Uh, West Coast. I'll look it up. West Coast knives or what? Uh, West Coast bushcrafters. Does that sound familiar, Purnell? Yeah. Hey, did you see what Canada did, Purnell, to United States? If the U.S. is going to send anything into Canada, it's going to cost 250% tariffs. And they cut off, they're putting tolls in the road from Western Canada into Alaska. I feel sorry for them people in Alaska. It's going to cost them, it's already cost an arm and a leg to get something sent there. And if Canada puts some tolls in to charge money for the U.S. to transport goods into Alaska, it's going to, oh boy. I think a case of beer there is like $58 now. It's going to be $158. 735,000 people live in Alaska. Trump didn't learn his lesson. His last term, 25% tax tariff, was the biggest mistake he ever made. He's doing it again. Complete failure. West Coast slots. I see nothing but slot machines. Profile where? Here? Click on West Coast Slots profile. Is he in here? I don't see him. How far up? I don't see him. The fourth Wiseman I see. Louis left us. Was West Coast Slots in here at one time? Is that a knife page, Purnell? That's all right. I can get rid of all the riffraff. Halfway up the page, huh? I don't see him. Chris Hansen, that's all I see. Oh, here we go. I found him. He doesn't have any content. All right, for the Wiseman. Thanks for stopping in, man. Yeah, I found it. I found it. Has no content. Channel details. 2 subscribers. Who's that? Him and Louie or what? Oh man, I want to get started on this knife. Let me take these clamps off. He doesn't post nothing, does he? I really can't do nothing to it though till my wife's awake. What? I got a brass tube there. And I got to chamfer the ends now once I get it sanded down. I got to peen these pins yet. Yeah, it goes all the way around it. That's brass. I had to make a brass spacer to extend the length of the tank. So I put this vine pattern all the way around on the brass. See, the tank stops just past this pin about a 1/4 inch. So from like right here to there, I had to extend this brass spacer. So I literally had to make the spacer the shape of this whole handle here. And then I had to cut the slot in it for the tang to go in it. So this brass spacer is flush with the tang. And it had to be exact because when you put the handles on the wood, it's got to sit flat so there's no gaps. But I'll shape it tomorrow or tonight. Hello, momentum mindset. But I think Big Jim's gonna love it. I had to ditch the other idea. It just didn't work out. So I'm gonna make a lanyard for it too. It's gonna come down only about 1 inch once the handle's done. And it's gonna be I'll show you, a square. It's called a square weave knot. Oh, this ain't it. See this here? Square weave knot. That literally extends the handle. Because you can see here. Hey, Cooper. When you put it in your hand, it's just like kind of short. Not really that much. I mean, you know, it's right there. But with this lanyard on there, it'll give you a little more to choke back and grab onto. This is my Kershaw Flash. $100 knife. I got it at a garage sale, brand new, in the box, paperwork and everything, for $10. I find all kinds of great knives at garage sales. Hello. Your grandpa made anvils. Was he from England or what? Because most of them, best anvils made are come from England. Yeah, I think Big Jim's going to be ecstatic when he gets this. With that on there. That'll be cool. Civivi Elementum fixed blade. They got one of these on theirs. On the fixed blade. Looks pretty cool. What's not bad? Oh, the price, yeah. Yeah, then I'll make them think I'll make him a boot chief. He can put it in his boot because he lives in Mississippi, right? I don't know. I'll see. Something cool. Jersey Devil, New Jersey, by the way, of North Carolina. He was kind of into a bunch of stuff. Those guys from the wars were kind of a jack of all trades. Yeah, that's like me. I was in 2 wars. I'm a jack of all trades too. Hey, what's up? Oh, oh. I remind you of your granddad. How old is your granddad? Yo, I got all kinds of stuff in my man cave. That's where all the magic happens. That right there. Them toolboxes are full of folding knives. Every tray's got knives in it. And then this is my fixed blade display. You can see them down there. All my fixed blades. I look 46, and your granddad is 55. So that makes you about 15. Thanks, by the way, I'm 60 years old. I wish I was 56. I love the Flash. Well, what are you doing up so late? The SOG knife fits in there perfectly. This is just a slip joint. It don't have a lock, see? It's just a slip joint. By SOG. I love this knife. I think I'll carry it today. It's crocodile skin. This is Purnell's going out to him in a few days here. That's real crocodile skin. Here's what I made for your keys and a Zippo lighter. I gotta finish it. I wish this guy would send me the money for this one. I'm gonna message him again tomorrow. If you would have sent me the money on that, Purnell, I would have sent you out already. See, I gotta wait on people, and I'm just gonna do like you said, man. Yeah, I mean, I just gotta do what you said, though, I think. If somebody gets something free, the least they can do is pay for the shipping, right? But I'm gonna take care of you, though. I'm gonna send you a real nice package. What do you like to do for fun, usually, Purnell? Hunt, fish, what do you do? Raise chickens? Cool. I think I'll carry this cubit today. I got that from Louis. Hunt and fish. What do you like to fish for the most? Bass? You darn right I'm a Bears fan. The Bears. How often you fish for bass? This thing flies, boy. Yeah, I love me some catfish too, boy. I like catching them on the river in the middle of summer. Cook them right up. I like to pitch a tent on an island there in the river. Catch catfish and walleye and have a feast. Tilapia. A lot better fish to eat than that. Yuck. OC, California. No scales, easy to clean. I don't take scales off of fish. I fillet everything. Escola, Florida? In Florida or California? Where you at? OC. I lived part of my childhood in Florida. Tarpon Springs. In Tarpon Springs I live. I live in Illinois now. Hour south of Chicago. Man, 2:46. I'm going to hang it up at 3 o'clock for now. Louis talked me into going live, and look at it, he disappears on me. Offensive. What's offensive? Osceola, Florida. Yeah. I just want to know, Cooper. By the way, that's my nephew's name, Cooper. What'd you say it was? 12? What are you doing up so late? You got a dad or what? Vienna, Austria. Austria, huh? Cool. Jacksonville's just outside of where I grew up. Part of my childhood. Jacksonville. Russian Federation. Where am I working? Are you asking me where I work? Yeah, you're watching me through my window. There you go, watch somewhere else. Where's your parents at tonight, Cooper? Where? Where am I working at? I don't work. I'm a bum. Where's your parents at? That's what I asked you. Are they sleeping? Oh man. I bring home about 150, sometimes 200 pounds of flounder from North Carolina every year when I go there. My freezer's full of it. Cooper, where's your parents at? Are they sleeping? Flounder's the shit though, man. I love to eat flounder. You caught a parasite from a fish. What kind of fish was that? Didn't you cook it? Yeah, it is. One of my favorite fish to catch. put on a little blue crab, let her run. Cooper's not answering me. I don't want to live with him. I live with my mom. So your mom's sleeping, huh? Was your dad a mean guy or something? Bad dad or what? You know this live stream is not made for kids. I'm at my sister's dad's for spring break. Wait, isn't your sister's dad your dad? Your dad's a jerk? Why is he a jerk? Has he got a bunch of rules for you to follow that you don't like to follow, or what? Is that why he's a jerk? Most dads are jerks. Jerk meaning what? Abusive? Jerk? What? For now, we gotta guide these miners here. He likes to give stuff to me for my birthday, and then take it away, give it to one of my other siblings. Why, did he do something wrong for him to take it away? I bet he tries to discipline you by doing that. And obviously it don't work. Here's what you need to do, Cooper. This is my advice to you. You need to get offline and concentrate on what you love to do. Whether it's playing an instrument or drawing or anything you love to do, just do it. Do it well. You spend too much time online, it takes you away from the things you really want to do in your life. I've got this live stream going right now because I'm a knife guy. And I'm retired. So this is what I do for a living. Soon. What do you mean he beat you? Did he slap you around? Well, like I said, you need to concentrate on your school and pick something you love to do really well and just do it. Don't get caught up online scrolling through YouTube live streams and wasting your time. It doesn't make you better or smarter. Be nice, or I'll have her. Be nice. Oh, we got a 9-year-old in here. A 12-year-old. Purnell, it's romper room, man. Well, see, like I said, Cooper, you need to get out of here and go to bed. I'm in Illinois. Yep, it's time. 3 o'clock. I was gonna shut it down anyway for now. Hey, I'll probably go live in a couple days. Definitely Sunday. I'm gonna figure out by tomorrow what I want to make this Sunday. So I'll see you then, Parnell. So we'll talk to you later, bud. Yeah, that's right. Okay, I'm out here, guys. Thanks, Purnell. We'll see you in a couple days. Peace, brother. Get you sent out right away. Good night, miners.